Well, now that monsoons are just around the corner, just getting wet is something unavoidable and giving rise to a lot of bad hair days. How many of us actually complain of rough, dry, frizzy hair? How many of us feel that the hair become uncombable and unmanageable because of the monsoons, be it the humidity or be it the dandruff, etc. Let me just take you through some basic hair care tips that should help you tide over most of your hair issues. So friends, talking about the first step, that is washing the hair. Now, washing the hair comes in two parts. The first is shampooing and the second is conditioning. Shampoos are designed to wash off the sweat, the dust, the accumulated skin debris, the bacteria and the fungi that have formed a film over the scalp to get rid of all these impurities of the scalp. The second part is conditioning, that is meant to replenish the moisture in the hair and make the hair smoother and stronger. Now, talking about shampooing, what kind of shampoo should we be using? Well, so in the monsoons, respecting the humidity of the environment, we should be using an SLS free, that is a sodium lauryl sulfate free and a sodium chloride free shampoo. Also, the shampoos should be devoid of salicylamide that can dry the hair. Patients with dandruff should be using a ketoconazole or a zinc pyrithione based shampoo. How should we be shampooing our hair? Well, we should be shampooing in circular motions for about 3 to 4 minutes, starting from the vertex and going towards the side of the hair. So it should be gentle massage, which also increases the blood flow around the hair follicles. After shampooing for about 3 to 4 minutes, gently wash the hair, and then comes part 2, that is conditioning. So conditioners are meant to replenish the moisture in the hair, make the hair shaft stronger, make the hair smoother, and also protect the hair from the heat and humidity of the environment, as also the ill effects of blow drying and the styling tools that most of the people use this day. Conditioners are meant to smoothen the texture of the hair. So a lot of people have myths about whether we should conditioner or not. I believe we should strongly use conditioners after every hair wash because the ceramides in the conditioner strengthen the hair shaft. After shampooing the hair, we come to drying of the hair and using hair serums and hair potions. Well, how should we dry the hair? The hair should be best dried by just leaving it alone and letting it dry naturally. We should avoid using instruments like blow drying and styling tools or hot air ironing. Remember, the hair are very fragile when they are wet. So let them dry naturally. Don't wring your hair in a towel and just keep doing this. Be civil with your hair, or don't whip them with a towel or a cloth. After they are relatively dry, use a nourishing hair serum or a hair potion to improve the quality and the texture of your hair. These are the ultimate frizz-resistant formula that immediately transform rough, dry keratin of the hair shafts into very smooth, silky, shiny hair, lustrous hair. So if you want to take care of your tresses and make them look shiny and lustrous, do use hair potions and hair serums. The silicones in them, cyclomethicone, dimethicone, really help in giving that luster, as also the octyl methyl cinnamide, which is a sunscreen in most of the hair serums these days, also prevent against the solar damage, that is the sun damage of the hair shafts. So after cleaning and drying the hair, we come to tying the hair. So in the monsoons, the most preferred hairstyle is just a loose ponytail. Don't do any exotic hairstyles because we don't know the condition of the hair shafts after having wetted them in the rain multiple times. Coming to the usage of buns, well, loose soft cotton buns are really very good hair cover. However, you should be covering the hair when they are relatively dry to tap in the requisite moisture. At the same time, tying very, very wet hair can actually cause heat accumulation. Now, fourth, managing hair, colored hair. So, rainwater being acidic is known to bleed your hair of its color. So always dampen the hair a little when you go out in the hot, dry, dusty, humid weather of the monsoons. And also retouch your colors every 4 to 6 weeks. You can use some nice, good, bright colors, during the monsoons just to give away the gloom during the season.